echoes in the night, with shadows dancing in your light. But all I find is empty air, where once your voice lived everywhere. Your sweater still drapes on the chair, like maybe you'll return, still care. I whisper things we used to say, but silence steals them all away. I reach for you through broken space, but only find the hollow place where you once laughed, where you once cried. Now only ghosts of love reside, and every step I take I blur the line between what was and were. I search the dark and always stir the place where you once were. Trace your name across the air, as if you'll feel me standing there. The scent of you still haunts the sheets, and time forgets how love repeats. You're gone, but I'm a prisoner to every sound, to every blur. You used to look at me with light, like I was made of fire and flight. But now your eyes look far away, like love's too tired to even stay. I spoke your name, you barely turned. Your silence taught more than I learned. And now I sit beneath the sky, while stars above begin to die. We were galaxies in bloom, now we're just shadows in a room. You're drifting like a comet's trail, while I'm the wish that always fails. You used to shine, now here you are, a dying flame, a dimming star. I try to hold what we once sparked, but love won't glow inside. its trail, while I'm the wish that always fails. You used to shine, now here you are, a dying flame, a dimming star. I try to hold what we once sparked, but love won't glow inside the dark. You said you didn't love me still, but something in your eyes was real. I saw the tremble in your hand, like love was drowning in the sand. You packed your bags with shaking grace, like leaving me still hurt your face. I almost begged but bit my tongue, 'cause some goodbyes don't need a song. You could have stayed, you walked away, but love don't care what hearts betray. You said you had to leave to breathe, but I still hoped you'd never leave. I watched the door, I didn't cry, but something deep inside did die. You didn't love me, still I pray. You didn't love me, but stay anyway. I slept on one side of our bed, like maybe you'd come back instead. The pillows still know how you dream, but dreams are never what they seem. You let me go with words so kind, but kindness cuts when love's gone blind. And still I hope that you would stay, even if you love some other way. You didn't beg, you didn't plead, but still I gave you all you need. I held the door as you walked through, still whispering I'd die for you. You left me there, I can't repay, but if you came I'd let you stay. You don't love me, that's okay. You don't love me, just stay anyway. Your scent still clings to every room, like perfume soaked in quiet dew. And all the truth you left behind cuts deeper than the sweetest lie. I know you meant to walk away, but hearts don't heal in one brief day. So whisper words you don't mean true. I'll still believe they're born of you. If I know you meant to walk away, but hearts don't heal in one brief day. So whisper words you don't mean true. I'll still believe they're born of you. Finite, your light wrapped up in gold. I take your warmth, though it's grown cold. Just give me hope, just for tonight. Let me pretend this wrong feels right. I know you said your last goodbye, but spare me with one last white lie. I'll hold it tight until I die. Just give me one more life. I take your light wrapped up in gold. I take your warmth, though it's grown cold. Just give me hope, just for tonight. Let me pretend. The bed is cold where you once laid, and night still brings the price I paid. I close my eyes to quiet pain, but dreams bring you back just the same. You haunt the hours before the dawn, where once your heartbeat lingered on. Now I just wait for sleep to fall, so I can hear your distant call. You still wake me in the dark, a phantom fire, a faded spark. I feel your breath against my skin, like you're still here, like we still begin. But every time I reach for you, dress you left behind won't fade. It features all the things your life made. It hugs you like a memory of no way but easy to read. You walked away, but he's been true. This final piece that flows like you. I hold it close, but love's unkind, just like the dress you left behind. The rain keeps falling just like then. When I last saw you through the bend of glass and tears and taxi lights and whispered love through broken nights. I've counted months by your perfume. It lingers still inside this room. But every scent, each shadow cast reminds me you're a fading past. Oh, I'm tired of missing you this way, of dragging grief into each day, of reaching out through static air and finding pain is always there. I try to laugh, but even joy feels like a game I can't enjoy. I miss you still, but if I knew how to forget, I swear I do. The pictures hurt more than they heal. They make the loss too sharp to reel. And every song they used to play just bleeds your name in soft decay. I prayed to time to pull me through, but all it does is miss you too. If healing means forgetting pain, then maybe I should love the rain. I'm tired of nights that ache and bleed, of memories I didn't need. You haunt the space between each breath, the love that lives beyond its death. I'd let you go if I knew how, but you still haunt my here and now. I miss you still, but here's what's true. I'm just so tired of missing you. I'm tired of missing you this way, of dragging grief into each day, of reaching out through static air and finding pain is always there. I try to laugh, but even joy feels like a game I can't enjoy. I miss you still, but if I knew how to forget, I swear I do. I'm missing you. I let you go without a fight, but silence isn't always right. It screams the things I couldn't say, while you were walking far away. I smiled and told you to be free, but pieces cracked inside of me. Now every word I left unsaid has turned to tears I try to shed. Beneath my silence lives the truth of shattered love and stolen youth. You thought I didn't care enough, but all I did was hide the rough. I broke alone so you'd feel peace, but now I bleed with no release. I let you go, I wore the mask, but truth still burns beneath my past. Watch you smile in someone's light and curse the words I didn't fight. I should have begged, I should have cried. Instead I watched our future die. You called me calm, you called me brave, but I was just a fool, you say. Turned slowly, walked away. I know my silence lives a scream of every broken, buried dream. I could have fought but chose to bend and lost my heart I couldn't mend. You thought I didn't feel the fall, but silence hides the most of all. I held my breath, I paid the price. Beneath my silence, I broke twice. Did you go as silence loves a scream of every broken, buried dream? I could have fought but chose to bend and lost my heart I couldn't mend. You thought I didn't feel the fall, but silence hides the most of all. I held my breath, I paid the price. We never said forever loud, but lived like we were love allowed. We danced between the maybe lines and touched like fate was on our side. We laughed too hard, we kissed too deep, and made promises we couldn't keep. We weren't a story etched in stone, but still you made me feel like home. We were almost close and nearly. We were fragile, holding dearly what we had, but not enough to turn the ache to steady love. You were never truly mine, but I still hurt like love declined. The hardest pain is always short, missing what we never were. held me close, but not too tight, like love was fragile glass at night. You kissed my lips, but looked away, and left me starving for a phrase. I gave you all I ever had. You gave me warmth, but never glad. I begged in silence for a sign, but all I got were borrowed lines. You didn't break me with goodbye. You didn't leave with one last cry. You killed me slow in your own way, with all the words you didn't say. No, I love you, no, I'll stay. Just quiet steps that walked away. In the stillness, pain would play inside the words you didn't say. I memorized your every look and held your breath like sacred books. But eyes can't write what lips conceal, and silence never tells what's real. I'd rather hear a hurtful truth than choke on dreams without the proof. You left me not with hate or rage, but silence carved onto a page. You didn't fight, you didn't plead, just vanished with unmet need. And now your silence echoes loud inside my chest beneath the shroud. I beg for something, beg to stay, but lived inside the unsung grave. And now I mourn night after day the death of words you didn't say. You didn't fight me with goodbye. You didn't leave with one last cry. You killed me slow in your own way, with all the words you didn't say. No, I love you, no, I'll stay. Just quiet steps that walked away, and in the stillness, pain would play inside the words